Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a magical place called Lumina. Here light was life, rivers flowed with liquid light, and trees bore glowing fruit. A gentle luminescence filled everything. In this land lived a boy named Pip, an ordinary boy with an extraordinary curiosity. He looked at the world with wide eyes, wondering about every sparkle. Pip had a special secret, a connection to the smallest lights of Lumina. He could understand the fireflies. Pip's home was a cozy cottage nestled among the glimmering glades. Its walls were made of luminous moss and glowing river stones. His days were filled with simple joys, exploring bright forests, listening to crystal birds, and gathering stardust. The fireflies were Pip's closest companions, tiny beacons pulsing with life. Pip learned their intricate dances of light and understood their joyful buzzes and worried flickers. This bond, this understanding of light's language, was more important than he could ever imagine. Pip believed everything was connected, every tiny spark to the vast glowing sky. He possessed a quiet kindness and a deep connection to Lumina's light. And so Pip's story began in this realm of gentle light. Then, one cycle, something began to change. The light started to dim. The glowing rivers seemed less brilliant, and the fruit on the light trees appeared duller. The air, once humming with energy, felt heavy. Pip was the first to truly notice. His firefly friends told him. Their tiny lights flickered with unease, whispering of a growing coldness. Even the stars in Lumina's sky seemed to pull back. This was not the natural rhythm of things, this was a disturbance. The elders of Lumina gathered in concern. They had seen many seasons of light, but this fading was unlike anything before. It was a steady drain, a theft of energy from the very heart of their world. A quiet fear began to touch everyone. Lumina grew sad under the fading glow. The vibrant colors became muted like old paintings. Laughter became scarce. The crystal birds, once joyful, now sang mournful tunes. Even the brave little fireflies huddled close together, their combined light a small defiance against the gloom. Pip felt this sadness deep within his small chest. He knew with a certainty that came from his connection to light he had to do something. The universe felt a little less certain, and Lumina grew sadder each day. Pip's bond with the fireflies gave him hope. He believed in the power of light and the strength of connections. And so Pip decided to act, to restore the light of Lumina. The fate of Lumina rested on his small shoulders. Pip turned to his wisest firefly friend, Lyra. Her light pulsed with a steady, ancient rhythm. Lyra told Pip of an old legend, the heart of Lumina, a moon-petal flower hidden deep within the Whispering Woods. The Whispering Woods, now darkening, were mysterious and foreboding. Many believed the moon-petal flower was just a myth, but Lyra insisted it was real. Pip made a brave decision. He would go to the Whispering Woods and search for the moon-petal flower. He was small and not a trained warrior, but he had courage and hope. And he had Lyra, his guiding star. She would light his path, a tiny beacon of cosmic wisdom. He packed some glowing berries for sustenance and began his journey. A step into the unknown, into the shadows. The fate of Lumina, a whole world of light, rested on his small shoulders. It was a heavy responsibility, but the thought of his firefly friends pushed him onward. The thought of a bright, vibrant Lumina fueled his steps. Pip's journey was filled with determination and hope. He believed in the legend and the power of light. And so Pip ventured into the Whispering Woods, his heart filled with courage, his path lit by Lyra. The journey to restore Lumina had begun. The Whispering Woods were darker than Pip had ever imagined. Twisted, ancient trees reached out, their branches like skeletal fingers. Strange, unsettling sounds echoed around him. His small light and Lyra's glow seemed fragile against the vast darkness. Doubt tried to creep into Pip's heart. Was this quest too big for one small boy? He encountered creatures changed by the dimming, grumpy glow-toads and sad, shimmering sprites. Some creatures tried to discourage him, but Pip looked at Lyra's steady light. He remembered the principle of hope, a fundamental force. Lyra's light, though small, was a constant comfort. She buzzed soft words of encouragement, reminding Pip of the universe's resilience. She pointed out hidden paths and tiny, brave flowers still trying to bloom. Life, she seemed to say, always finds a way. After many days, guided by Lyra's unwavering glow, Pip found it. A hidden cave tucked behind a waterfall of pure shadow. Inside, the air was still. Then he felt it, a faint, gentle pulse, a soft, rhythmic hum like a sleeping heart. It was a sound of nascent hope, a tiny beacon in the deepest darkness. Pip had found the moon petal flower. In the hidden cave, Pip saw the moon petal flower. Its petals shimmered with dawn's lost colors, but it was weak. It needed a spark of new life. Pip remembered his firefly friends. Light shared is light amplified. He cupped his hands, offering light. They focused their light on the moon petal flower. Slowly, a change began. The cave filled with glorious light. Lumina was reborn, more vibrant than ever, and so Lumina shone, a universe restored.